came back. Highlighted. Oh yeah, we got them highlighted even. Because these were the things that had to be corrected. One of them is what they say, and what this tells you to say, or put, and they're saying it's wrong. Because they're going by the new sheet, which incorporated both of these, where these are the ones that were there. So you have to go by the other sheet. You follow me? Because you change in the middle of something, these forms were already there. You know, I mean, I can see now that if I was sending them in, you know, at this point, okay, I use the new ones. However, she said to me today, if I want to send it in on the old ones, I can't. So even though the system's changed, I can still use the old sheets. Well, if I can use the old sheets, why don't you use the, you know what I mean? Use the one that's there because there's nothing wrong with it. But, like I say, for those of you who've been in some type of situation with the government, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just sorry I can't find the damn sheets. Now, I am going to call her one more time because here's what I did. Here's what I did. This is the sheet. This is the instructions to fill out that sheet. Why can't I just have it like this? Like I did here. You're not using the back of the paper. So why not just double print? Print it on the back. It goes to this, so now you don't have to make sure that they get this one. It's part of this one. How you print it is up to you. So I'm going to ask her if this is going to be okay, because if so, this is what I'm going to print to put into the files, because it'll be a lot easier to just hand out the paper instead of handing out two papers. Which before used to be three papers, by the way. So for now, I got them both. I'm going to have to either staple them or something to make sure that I don't forget. And I got to call Ray. Let him know that I was going to go over there today, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. One, two, three, four, five. I need some lemon water. Right now, I'd like some cold lemon water, but this is room temp. I'm a camel. Oh, were these the papers? No, those aren't the papers. I don't know what they do with them. And I know I printed them out. So anyway, I got to call Ray, and then I got to call Jersey back.
Engine 1 response. Lock in or lock out.
Let me do that now. Then I know what I'm doing when I'm printing here.
869 West Main Street, Dollar Tree for the vehicle lockout.
I just felt like talking to you again. I got a quick question for you. Oh, you stopped with the sir. All right, whatever makes you happy. All right, listen. On the 7004, I did notice a few of the changes. However, would it be okay because of the instructional sheet that goes with it on how to fill it out? If I was to print it double-sided and have the instruction sheet on the back side? Okay, this here way I don't have to have two sheets out. If somebody needs one, I can just give them one piece of paper that they can fill out, and then I got it there, so I don't have to worry about it. So I can double-side the print with the directions on the back. Right. Yeah, because I'm saving paper and and room in my file cabinet. So, all right, dear, go plant your garden. I may have to come and get some veggies from you someday. Catch you later. Bye bye. Sir, I told you, don't call me sir. All right, so I can double print them. Hey, hey, hey. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's print out 10 of them. No, I'm going to print out 8. Oh, I got to make sure I double side them first. Double side, double side. Double step. Double tap. Okay, so that is taken care of. This comes in handy. However, I don't like it. I don't dislike it, but I'd rather not have that much of it. I called up. Oh, that was another nightmare. I had to call up Tripwire. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Tripwire. Again, if you're related somehow to the government or first responder, you can apply for a Tripwire. Tripwire is a Homeland Security website that you can't get in unless you were definitely a member, and you have to go through all the background checks. And you have to change your password every 30 days, or is it 90 days? I think it's every 30 days. You know, so I've been arguing with them for the last month. What's up there, Mr. Ray? Right, right. Yeah, we're still cooped up in the house looking at one another. Listen, I was talking with Valerie. Alright, that was one of the reasons why I didn't call you right back, because I figured let me get everything out of the way at the same time. And she said, we can use the old forms or the new forms. Doesn't make a difference. I said, well, listen, I'm going to look at the new form. If it doesn't make that much of a difference, I might as well just start with the new forms. You know, because it's just one form. You don't have to incorporate the SR6 in there. All right. So, and I'm looking at it. Did you print it out or look at it yet? All right. Very little changes. I really had to look at it to see where the changes were. I mean, if you glanced at it, you're going to say there was no changes made. If you have to go line by line in order to see it. So, instead of going and redoing it and going over all the highlighting and all that kind of crap, did you get the email I sent you with all the highlighted stuff? Okay. Somehow or other, we got to kind of get together at a distance and get these filled out. All right. So I'm thinking today's getting late, so I don't know here. Let's think. Well, if you want it, you want me to send you the link, or you can get into the forms, right? Yeah. Well, if you go into the forms, it's right there. When you download it, you'll see it. And up on the top where it says the the 7004, it's going to say 0120, I think. Where before it used to, let me see. I just printed out one. Yeah, 0120, where the other one said something about 8 or something on it. Right, okay, so that's what that is. So you'll know you got the right one. And if you compare it to the other one, when you start getting down a little bit lower, 7, 8, and 9, they added one. So they moved things around a little bit, that's all. But if you want, take a look at it. I didn't check my radio out yet on the FCC site, but I did go there, which is nice. I bookmarked it, so I have it. So I'll be checking that out, and then let me see. We just got to get together somehow to a point, just to make sure we go over them together. You know, maybe if it's nice out tomorrow, maybe I'll swing by. You can sit on the porch, you know, and I can sit in the door in the parking lot, you know, in your driveway or something, you know, and we can talk back and forth while we fill these things out. You know, something like that. You know what I mean? Well, you know what? Okay. A couple of masked hombres. Nah, that's all right. That's right. Don't go nuts. We can do that later. This here way we don't have to worry about it. I mean, the mask is one thing, but there's always that chance of it getting on the clothes or me, bringing it in around my shoes or something. I mean, I really don't want to take the chance with you because your immune system is low and, yeah, and it's bad enough you got to live with Terry. You hear that? Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So what I'll do is, how about look it up if you can find it. Send me a text or an email saying you found it. Fill out everything that you can fill out. I'll fill out everything that I can fill out on mine, and then we can get together and go over them and take it from there. Yeah, and I'll fill out mine, and I think mine, I use the Wushan 16 channel, if I remember right. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, and by the way, what is that other radio? You got something, a 220 or something? Did you buy that new radio? Is that a 220? Oh, but it is the 220. Because on one of the applications it says the 220. I have no idea what the 220 is. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, okay. Right. Okay, because that was one of the questions they had on that radio, because it also said something about on the application that I don't have in front of me right now, but Valerie said on that application it shows that radio as a mobile, but being with a generator. So how does a mobile need a generator? So that's the only reason why they sent that back. And I said, what are they talking about? These people don't know. Right, but he was saying, well, why does a mobile need a generator? So it confused them because of the way it was. You follow me? They're just idiots sometimes. They really are. Yeah, yeah, and then we'll use what we want to use. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hello. Nobody wants to do anything. It's just an excuse. That people look for excuses not to do things. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Make it legible for crying out loud. Don't hide it within the characters.
Roger.
So. Yeah, right. Yeah, and the next thing at this point, they're coming over to your house with handcuffs because you forgot to check the box. Yeah, yeah. But she did say that we're still in, so don't worry about it. She just keep track of your hours, and and even how far behind the falls we're still in. So run as usual because of the way the system is right now, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna start logging everything, and then I want to find out because I really don't know how I should log this in for my time when I'm doing all this other crap. Does that go on a 99? And do I turn that into Will? No, I'm talking about everything I'm doing now with the CM. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess at that point, then I can just send it off to Will, and she can enter it in. You know. Yeah. B20. Oh, okay. Yeah. Could be. Ah, okay. All right. Well, we're on duty, but we're not under orders. So yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll just let her play and figure it out. That's all. So we'll just keep track of the hours. All right. Listen, I'm gonna fill mine out, and then I'll send you a copy so you can look at it, and then you can fill yours out, and I'll look at yours, and we'll try to verify them together. And then tomorrow we'll just bullshit for a minute. I'll pick up the radio at the same time, and I can look at you with your beard and long hair, and then I can start calling you Terry. All right, I hear you in the background. We're not talking about his girlfriend, Terry. We're just talking about business. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Well, yeah. All right. I'll see you later. All right. Oh, yeah. We'll get it straightened out sooner or later. You got it. Bye. Okay. I see Mickey outside, so I mean, he does come out without mom, but I think mom is probably not far behind. I knew you were there. I was just gonna say, I was just, I'll see Mickey come, because he comes on every now and then anyway. But then when I see him for a tea, I figured you weren't far behind. So, the boys brought their bitch out, huh? I love you. Or should I go woof 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 woof? Yeah, sure. Shake that tail. Oh boy. I'm gonna put up my alpha tail in a minute. All right. Uh, so I feel a little bit better. I don't like not having everything right. You guys know me by now. That's all there is to it. Things run smooth when they're right. my call is my call. Nobody's going to take it because I'm in charge of it. Nobody's going to take raise because I'm in charge of it. But the thing is, we're not in the system until they renew that call. Even though they're saying continue, you know, especially now, because they don't want to lose anybody, understandably so. And Valerie's a good person, so the first thing I said to her, Val, don't take this personal. But a few kind four-letter words were said. And she kind of got the picture that I'm not happy because it just holds everything up by this paperwork not being submitted on the 19th of March 19th rather, a year ago. It's holding everything up. And by us submitting the paperwork over again on January, when I took over, taking this long, what, 4 months to come back with highlights saying this has got to be corrected? 4 months? Come on. You know, these people are, you know, well, you know, this is going on, that's excuses. I said, Val, I don't look at things as being, I don't look for an excuse to do something. I do it. I don't want to look for an excuse to say, oh, I didn't do it. Because sooner or later, I'm going to have a pile like this of excuses that I have to take care of. There's no excuse. At this point, anyway. I'm not saying that there aren't good excuses. There are. But I know at this point these are just people that are looking for excuses. You know, and sometimes justifiably so. You get overworked, sometimes you need some time. So by just saying, you know, oh, this is good. This is good. I don't have to do anything. You know, so you use it as an excuse to, some people need it. You know, I've run into that to where a few times I needed to let that, but with me it only lasts an hour or two because I just can't do that. That's all there is to it. So, all right, so I do not need the one SR6s anymore. I gotta go this way for a minute, guys. I'm not gonna take it with me. It's crazy. That's crazy. Goes in there. I really don't need these, but maybe I'll keep them just for that. Whoa! Hey! What's this I find? Oh, okay. The last time I was with Ray, Ray is not feeling good. And I don't want to get into his personal life, but it's not something that you can catch. So when he does feel good and he gets out of the house, he'll come for coffee and things. And the last time I met up with him, I said, sign some of these. These were the SR1s that we needed. Well, actually, it's a 1 SR6. And they have to be signed out and filled out, and then it's an inspection sheet for the radio. And then the inspector signs it. Well, Ray's an inspector. So at that point, I said, Ray, just sign a couple, and then this way, if I have to do a radio, I don't have to call you. You know, I don't have to meet up with him or anything. Now, what the hell is this one? So anyway, guys, that's about it today. I'm not going to do much more. I got quite a bit done, actually. More, nothing done that you can see, but a lot of things done. You know, with the phone calls. You know, Ray called this morning. I had to talk to him about something that he had a problem with on one of the radios. Then that prompted me to say, oh shit, I gotta call Valerie. I called Valerie. But first I had to send her an email because I don't want to bother her. She just moved. And her husband are still trying to get set up. And I'm sure they're taking advantage of some of this. But she's also one that keeps going. But I called Valerie and get some stuff cleared with her. And then I had to call Virginia. Not Virginia. Yeah, Virginia. Then I had to call Valerie back. Then I had to call her again because I wanted to find out double signing that form. And then I had to call Ray back to let him know what was going on. So it's just a lot of calls, a lot of forms, a lot of printing, just a lot of crap. You don't realize, I gotta put an order up today too. You don't realize how much time that you really, you know what they say, I wasn't this busy when I used to work. But what else would I be doing? Really? Now this, top secret stuff. This is not top secret stuff. This is somebody that wants to make it top secret stuff. What this is this is for the radios that we have and their frequencies. There's 16 or so different frequencies that we use, and there's probably, I don't know, maybe 9 repeaters. I don't really remember. Well, let me see. We got New Haven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay. So we got 12 repeaters. So when they program a radio, they put the number, and then they put what repeater it is, so that whoever's using it knows, well, I'm next to New Haven, let me go to the New Haven repeater. And at that point, take it from there. And then the radios are also numbered. But every one of these channels has a frequency. It's not a big secret. You can get on the internet and get them. If you're using a radio, it may be a good idea for you to know the frequency as well. Do you need to know it? Not really, but it's a good idea to know it. You follow me? So that you have an idea. So there's no reason why you can't be on here. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to make out a couple more of those and make those changes to that as well. Because the only ones that get these are the people that I bring in. Well, I say I. It's not me. It's a whole thing. But you know, I'm the guy that everybody comes to. Like Ray, for instance, he's an inspector. Barb, he's over me on one thing, and I'm over him on another. You know, whatever. and they all report to me on certain things. So it doesn't make a difference if they have that or not, because they know what it is. So put it there. I think I'm making myself clear. Either that or they just got me all crazied up here or something. All right, so